Now, also in here, we need to work here with our scheduled tasks. And as I mentioned already, scheduled tasks are really the way that we really drive the system here. Now, as I get here into my scheduled tasks, I've got my tasks up here, but some of these, I might want to break these down into some groups. I might want to come in here and I might want to create a group that I can organize some of this particular software here. And so as I come in to create these groups, I can indicate that I want to create a new group, and I can then go in and start to move things into these different groups. For example, I created this core maintenance group. And again, I can go in and I can take that I've taken this core maintenance and I put into it my patch download task, my patch history task, and this security baseline task. So I have that ability to go in and kind of drive some of those particular pieces there. Now I wanted to close up that module. Let me get that back here. Oh, there we go. It's back up into that area. So here's my group here. And I'm going to first off refer to this as my software group. So I've got some tasks out here that are my software tasks. So I'm going to take these particular items here, all of my software tasks, and I'm going to drag these down here down into this software group. Basically to organize these into a proper structure. My Adobe Acrobat Reader task needs to go up into there. My engineering software needs to go into there. My Firefox task, and there's another Firefox task there, and my web console task. Again, and I can start to organize these by putting them into different groupings. So again, as an administrator of the system, we need to work with our users and help them to develop groups, to develop the organization that they're developing. And we also might be creating groups as an administrator down here, down into the public spaces. Here I've got my scheduled tasks for my core maintenance, but then I also have scheduled tasks for my scheduled reports. And so as I go in and I create scheduled reports, that I can then drop those into this area, again, to kind of keep them from being deleted or modified or manipulated, I can put them into an appropriate area. Now, on top of that, we can also build what we call teams groups. And when we build these teams groups, then it creates folders like this. Here I created a special team that I call my SLC IT team. And what it did for me there is it created this group here called my SLT IT tasks here in scheduled tasks. If I look underneath the agent settings, I have my SLC IT agent settings. And only the members of that team are going to be able to see what's in that group there. If I get over here into my other areas of the product, again, and it's not going to show up in that one here, but here's my SLC _ IT rollout projects. So again, when you create these teams, it creates these special groupings that we can then use to organize the tasks, to organize our packages, patches, all kinds of other configurations that we need to organize here within the software. We can do that using this Teams option.